Welcome to Grapevine-Colleyville Independent School District. We are looking forward to welcoming your student to their respective campus on the first day of school. But first we need to collect some information. This video features step-by-step instructions on how to register your student with Skyward for the 2016-2017 school year. Please start by going to the GCISD website. Click on Student Registration on the right-hand side of the screen. For families that need this information translated, you may select the Google Translator button at the upper right corner of your screen. When you click on the drop-down menu, please select a language and the page will automatically translate. Today we will be looking at registering a new student into our district. This form is the first step to enrolling your new student online. Complete it to request an account that you will use to log into on a secure online enrollment system. So you would complete this with your legal first name. Now remember, this is who you want to be the primary parent when enrolling or dealing with any student information. This, we're going to have it as Michael Brady. And Michael's email address is michael@hotmail.com. Then, of course, we have to retype that. Then you'll need a primary phone number. Then it asks you to make sure that you're not a robot. Okay, we have received our email from the district on how to access our family student information. So we're going to type in Michael Brady's email address, or his login ID, and his password. Now we're ready to go to New Student Online Information. New Student Enrollment Application Form. On this form, you will notice that there is a lot of information right here. Please read through this before you start your registration process. It's extremely important, and you're going to want to know some of the information later on. The first thing we're going to do is verify student information, and the way we do that is we type in our last name, first name, date of birth, gender. Anything that has an asterisk, you are required to fill in. You must complete. If you would like to add in the information, extra information, that would be wonderful. Here we have whether the student is Latino or Hispanic. You would check yes or no on that, and then you would check what federal race they are. Since we are doing Cindy Brady, and again her true name is Cynthia, so we want to make sure that we put her legal name in there, and her date of birth. We're going to kind of go through this quickly because I understand that it would take a long time for us to complete this, and I know how important your time is. So we're going to go on to step 2. Now, do you see that I have gotten an alert? It says that I have not entered all of the information. This is a good little tool to let you know that you will need to go back. So I won't be able to, I'll say I complete step 1, but it still tells me I have information to complete. So I'm going to go through and just view only the rest of the information so that you'll know what it looks like when it's time for you to go through. This is for all fields for family information, and this is going to be your home language, your primary number, whichever one you want to be contacted the most, your home address, and this is the guardian. Again, we have Michael Brady as our primary guardian. If you need another guardian, right here is Carol Brady, and she has already filled out. Make sure you list the relationship to the child. Make sure you have a cell phone number and a work number and an email address. The more information you can supply, the better it is for us to be able to get in touch with you. Next, we have medical and dental information. This is where you will put in any information that you feel is necessary for us to know. We do need to know the physician number in case of an emergency. Speaking of an emergency, we have emergency contact information. Please list at least 3 emergency contacts. Now remember, the 2 primary contacts will also be our very first emergency contacts that we go to, but it is nice to add other emergency contacts. So you would hit yes, I want to add another emergency contact. If you don't have anyone to add, then say no and complete step 4. So we would go to the immunization information. This is voluntary. You can either put this in or you can take this information to your home campus. They will then take a look at it, have the nurse look at it, or you can be able to upload it later on in the registration process. Requested documents. If you read through here, you will see what will need to be uploaded for this to be a complete registration. We need driver's license of parent or guardian. We need residency verification. You can either bring in a current lease, deed, property tax statement, or a current utility bill. The student's original birth certificate, the student's social security card or state ID number. Immunization records. Double check that your child's immunization records are up to date and reflect all the requirements of the state of Texas, which may vary from other states or countries. And if you have it, the last report card or transcript from the previous school. If you are enrolling in iUniversity Prep, all documents in the list below are required for enrollment consideration. And here they are, all listed. Now, if you would like to upload these, you have the opportunity to do so here. Additional district forms, those will be handled at a later date, but all steps must be completed before you can get to this step. Then you would hit Application to the District. Now, as you can tell, I have lots of steps that have not been completed, so it's not going to allow me to actually submit the request. So it would take me back to all the steps that I haven't completed. If you have any questions about this registration process, please do not hesitate to go right to the campus and go ahead and talk to them about it, and you can even take the documents into them. But this is a good way to get the process started. Now, if you notice down here, you can save and continue to fill out application, save and go to summary page, print application, or leave without saving. I definitely wouldn't encourage you doing that. I would actually, if you have questions, continue, save and go to summary page and go back and see what information you need to complete the registration process. I hope this has been somewhat helpful. Remember, take your time, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call me or email me. My email address is anita.clayton@gcisd.net, or you can contact me at 817-251-5640. I will not be in my office until July the 27th so feel free to contact me then. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Bye.